The Israelites were at war with the Philistines. The Philistine army had a giant named Goliath. He was like very big and very scary. Every day Goliath shouted across the battlefield. He challenged the Israelites to fight him. "Send out your best soldier," he roared. "If he can beat me, we will be your slaves. But if I win, then you will be our slaves." The Israelites were terrified. No one dared to face Goliath. Their hearts pounded like drums in their chests. Their knees trembled like leaves in the wind. Day after day, Goliath repeated his challenge. Day after day, the Israelite soldiers remained silent. Fear had chained their tongues and frozen their courage. One day, a young shepherd named David visited the Israelite camp. He brought food for his older brothers, who were soldiers in the Israelite army. David's father had sent him from their home in Bethlehem. While David was talking to his brothers, Goliath strode out again. He roared his challenge. David was shocked. How could the Israelites let this giant scare them? David was not a soldier, but he was a shepherd. He was used to fighting off lions and bears to protect his sheep. He wasn't afraid of a giant. David knew that God would help him. David told King Saul that he would fight Goliath. Saul looked at David and laughed. David was just a boy. What could he possibly do against a giant? "You are just a boy," said Saul. "Goliath has been a mighty soldier all his life." But David insisted. "God helped me kill lions and bears when they attacked my sheep," he said. "God will help me defeat Goliath too." King Saul finally agreed to let David fight. He gave David his own armor to wear, but the armor was too big and heavy for David. He took it off. David decided to fight Goliath using only his shepherd's staff, his sling, and some stones. He knew God would be with him. David walked towards Goliath, who laughed when he saw the young boy. Goliath thought it was a joke. "Am I a dog?" Goliath roared, "that you come at me with sticks?" David replied, "You come against me with sword and spear, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty." David put a stone in his sling and swung it with all his might. The stone flew through the air and struck Goliath right between the eyes. The giant fell to the ground with a crash. David had won. The Philistines were so shocked that they turned and ran. David had trusted in God, and God had given him the victory. He had shown that even the smallest person can be brave and do great things.